Tip Top Bakeries has been making bread for Australians since 1958. Today, on the factory floor and in the boardroom, the company's focus centres on sustainability.
Our vision is to feed Aussie families more sustainably, and at the core of that is the philosophy of acting now for a better tomorrow, and the launch of these bread tags is a key one of those initiatives that's about doing something now.
100% recyclable tags made from 100% recycled cardboard, developed internationally and successfully tested and improved in Australia by Tip Top, have become a driver of industry change. So for consumers, this tag is a reminder that every time they buy a loaf of bread, they have a critical role to play in the larger sustainability picture. For a company like Tip Top Bakeries with such enormous reach, small things can equate to very big numbers.
This initiative will eventually remove 400 million pieces of single-use plastic from local waste streams.
On a pre-pandemic trip to Canada, Capital Projects manager Lukesh Kathuria found a machine capable of producing cardboard tags. Back home, very excited, he got approval for rigorous testing.
This looks a simple tag, but it's a combination of 3 or 4 layers attached and compacted to make it to a more robust, sustainable finished product.
It was one of those moments where you go, that is a really interesting idea, let's explore that.
The rollout started in South Australia in 2020. The tag had to hold up in a real-world environment. It won instant recognition and acceptance with consumers. After all the things we've been talking about, this is the final product.
Yeah, see, look how amazing it feels. That's our final product.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that little tag.
Yeah, so you get the recyclable logo, you see the whole print. I would say it's one of the best projects I've been part of, and when it was all done in South Australia, that's what I said to my manager. Some dreams do come true, and it's kind of a dream project for me, to be very honest.
When finished with their tip-top loaf, the advice for consumers is simple.
All they need to do is pop them in their curbside recycling bins, but before they do that, make sure they place it in other cardboard or paper products, such as a used envelope.
Small pieces of plastic such as bread tags are problematic in recycling and waste streams. Planet Ark is pleased to see Tip Top designing out waste by replacing plastic bread tags with 100% recycled cardboard tags. When recycled correctly, the cardboard will be used again, closing the recycling loop and keeping resources in use.
I think consumers expect that companies like Tip Top are the ones that will be driving this and making the difference. Government can't necessarily drive it, they have a role to play, but business can drive it.
A lovely footnote. Hampered by COVID lockdowns, Lukesh couldn't travel for the launch, so he visited Johnston Park in Sydney, where there was a sculpture made from plastic bread tags.
Actually went there, got my photo shoot, and that was a really nice feeling, at least to be able to do something on that day when I was not able to go to the South Australia.
With COVID and everything that's going on in the world, I think sustainability has never been more important, and some of these initiatives have never been more meaningful. It's exciting, it's a little daunting to think about everything that still needs to be done, but we're absolutely in there having a go and making a difference.